Good morning, students. Myself UK Singh, science teacher at ISL Monidi Dhanbad. Okay, so today we will continue with the same chapter, that is soil. We will study about the properties of soil, and the subtopic is percolation rate of water in soil. So what is percolation? Percolation is the rate at which water flows through the soil, or the property of the soil by virtue of it absorbs the water. Okay, now how can this property affects the quality of soil, or this property is reflected by different kinds of soils to different extent. Okay, so in the first what you can say activity, what is given, that you have to put a soil, you have to beg your pardon, you have to take two equal volumes of water, maybe 100 ml 200 ml, and put it over cemented floor and the other over a what you can say non-cemented, unpaved or kacha floor. So what you will observe, that you will observe that the cemented floor will not absorb water at all. On the other hand, the soil, the kacha part, or you could say the uncemented part, unpaved part region will absorb the water. Okay, to some extent, not all of the water will be absorbed, but it will absorb water. This proves that soils have different properties. Okay, or you can say different surface have different properties. Okay, now even in the soil, different soils have different rates of percolation. Okay, and which is measured by percolation rate. Okay, now in activity 9.4 there is a experiment given which signifies about the percolation rate. Okay, now in this experiment you have to take a can or a pipe, okay, of standard size each. Okay, and what you have to do, that you have to put it in two surfaces of soil, two different kinds of soil. Okay, first of all, put it over a garden soil or cropland anywhere 2 centimeter deep. Okay, and as it is given, it should be around 20 centimeter in height. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to put water over it, equal amount of water on two different surfaces. Now the most what you can say the important method, or you can say the most suitable method, is to take two kinds of soils. Okay, first take garden soil, and on the different type, you can say take the roadside soil. The two different kinds of soil you should take, which differ in properties. Okay, now put equal amount of water. Okay, in the book 200 ml given, you can also take 100 ml. Okay, based upon your convenience. Okay, now pour the water, place the pipe, or you can say tin can, and it should be open on the both sides as in pipe, obviously, and just put it 2 centimeter deep. Okay, in the soil, not poured water over it, slowly. Okay, so that there should be no overflow of water. What you will observe, the water will get water will move inside or get percolated or absorbed slowly. Now how can we observe the percolation rate? Okay, now you have to note the time. Now here is the formula given for percolation rate: amount of water and percolation time. Now amount of water is fixed. Okay, you have taken 200 ml of water or 100 ml of water. Okay, and percolation time. Now you have to note the percolation time, how much time it took to get completely absorbed in the soil. This is known as percolation rate, that is milliliter per minute, set amount of water and percolation time. Okay, and you can say that 200 ml of water, it took about 20 minute time, so the percolation rate will be 10 ml per minute, depends upon your findings. Okay, this is about percolation rate. Percolation rate is very important. Okay, we will study in the later part of the chapter, okay, regarding the significance of percolation rate. Now moisture in soil, the amount of moisture in soil differs. Okay, different soil have different moisture rates, is also depend upon the weather conditions, or you can say climatic conditions. Okay, In this experiment 9.5, you have to take a boiling tube and take two different samples of water of your choosing and try to heat it. Now the soil that will contain more moisture, the vapor will get vapor will be present all over the surface of the glass tube, okay, on the inner surface of the glass tube. And if less moisture present, then very less amount of vapor will get deposited, okay. So this depends upon the kinds of soil. In a completely desiccated soil, no actually there will be no deposition of vapor, okay. So it all signifies that how much the amount of water the soil contains, okay. Now the next experiment we will study about absorption of water by soil, okay. In this experiment we will I will explain in the next class, okay. Till then, try to understand by your own. In the next class I will tell it, okay. After you got the video, the link will be open for you to ask your doubts. Thank you.